Hello everybody and welcome back to another edition of Minecraft Feed the Beast Infinity Evolved on the Vermont Gaming Academy single player server. We also have a multiplayer server, so if you'd like to come on down and play, you can log in with your own account or we have one that you can use. This show is sponsored by Vermont Gaming Academy, which this would not be possible. So today, guys, we're going to be tinkering around with Tinker's Construct, and you can see the library build is finished. Now, the inside's not done, but the outside certainly is, and I'm very excited for today. You can see I changed my hat from the sombrero. I been killing some mobs and got the wizard's hat. I've also upgraded my jetpack to, let me switch angles here, tier 3, which means we can go long distance. Our hovering descent is slower, and it will last forever, and it flies really fast too, which is going to be super nice. So let me show you a few things before we get started in the Tinker's Construct today, folks. A few small changes, some improvements. Okay. So, sorry here, I got to look at my keyboard here. You can see here I have upgraded to this really cool looking solar generator. Man, is it expensive to make. It cost me 8 blocks of diamond. Yeah, 8 blocks of diamonds. It holds 800,000 RF. It's pretty beefy. It's pretty great. It wasn't a hard build. It was just waiting for, like, I would mine some diamonds. I would get a few diamonds, and then I'd make one. And then I'd make another. So, I mean, it was a slow process collecting everything. But with the mining turtle running downstairs, it wasn't too terribly bad, because I mined at the same time finishing this build, and you can see I've mined a lot more marble. Otherwise it wouldn't be done. Alright, let's go take a quick nap, and then I'm going to show you one or two other things. There we go. Alright, so I was trying to make destabilized redstone, which you can make in here, but it takes forever. So I did a little research and found out that a magma crucible is way faster. And we'll talk about this in just a minute. So I did build a magma crucible. It's a real easy recipe. If you want, we can take a look at it. Magma. Oops. Magma. There it is. Alright. So machine casing, which we've made 1,000 times. Make the basic one. Leadstone energy cell frame. And then nether brick, which everyone who plays Minecraft should know what nether brick is. Ingvar ingot is iron surrounded by Ingvar. And then, of course, the reception coil, which we've made 1,000 times with all these machines. And that's it. And then I've just piped in from the solar power to there. I did make one of these as well. This is a survivalist generator, which also carries the same amount of RF, but it uses fuel to produce that RF, and it's way better than the single generator. So I made one just to help speed up the process here. And all these cells should be 100% completely full, and they are, which supplies tons of power. So to make those solar panels, I had to have a QED. What's a QED? It's a thing by Extra Utilities that uses, you have to make it with ender pearls and obsidian. Oh, by the way, let me just shut my door just in case. I don't need any zombies or creepers walking in here behind me and me not noticing. But what this does is it uses these Enderflux crystals, which you also have to craft, real easy recipe using obsidian and ender pearls. And since we have the ender lilies out on the side, we have tons of ender pearls. I think I'm down to, yeah, I still got a dozen ender pearls left. And I've collected some more blaze powder so that we can make some eyes of ender, so that we can go find us a stronghold so that we can fight the dragon. There are a couple things I want to do before that. And that's why today's episode is all about Tinker's Construct, because we want to build some of those weapons that we're going to use against the dragon. That's also why I leveled up my jetpack. But I've also found out, I did a little bit more research into the jetpacks. We can build some wicked strong armor to combine with the jetpack that will really help us out. And I don't think it's going to take us long to build it. It's just going to be a process of building it to build it. Does that make sense? Kind of makes sense. Let me hang up this jerky here. Squirrels, squirrels, all the squirrels. Always with the squirrels. So you can see we've got our machine, and I've got the magma crucible. What it does is it breaks down the redstone into liquid. Then I have it piped right into over here the fluid transposer. The fluid transposer, you put a empty item like those energy flux ducts or whatever that needed to be filled for the jetpack. I put in here and it automatically fills them. And you just toggle this which direction you want this to go. And that's it. Everything else is pretty much the same. The jetpack does take longer to fill up, but that's okay. I mean, we're going to be at 2 million RF. We can go for quite a while. Plus, we have the same tier of flux capacitor so that we can recharge it. So if we go really far out looking for the Ender Dragon and we come across it and we decide that we want to fight it right then and there, we could stop, recharge our backpack, and go in and fly around and shoot things. But there's going to be a lot of prep work in between. What we need to get started today, folks, is our... Let's see, is it the Mighty Smelting Book? No. Which book? Which book? Tinker's Weaponry. That's what I want. All right. We're finally going to get to use some of these tables here. And I've been putting this off for so long. Just so that I could do it on camera with you guys. Because you're awesome. Was this 10? Yes, it is. And I have more than enough ores from mining. I'll have to show you that whole mining area after. But you can see plenty of ores to go around for like days. Alright, just throw this in here so that we're being productive at the same time. Okay, so let's look at our book. Tinker's Weaponry brings the hurt whole new places. I believe they meant 2 whole new places. By Sheriff Banana? Okay, I think I said that right. Alright, so we get the introduction, throwing weapons, projectile. We're just going to go through and make all of this. Why not? Why walk up to hit stuff when you can do that while standing here? A tinkerer knows how to create varied range weapons. There are 2 big categories, thrown weapons and weapons that shoot projectiles. Both weapons utilize an ammo system. Instead of having several items, these ranged weapons consist of one item that contains many of it. Why carry around 2 stacks of arrows when you can have 200 in one stack? That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. These ammo items don't have a durability, but use up their ammo for each projectile thrown/shot. Alright, so if we look at throwing weapons, we have a throwing knife, shuriken, javelin. Projectile weapons, we have a short bow, long bow, crossbow. I'm so excited to be able to make those. Arrows and bolts. Before we go any further, there is even more stuff that I need to find here. Because there are the basic items, and I think that's going to be in the Mighty Smelting Book, maybe. Let's see. It's in here. I know we're going to need this because this has, I like this alumite. Yeah, that thing. Which we're going to need the aluminum, iron, and obsidian. If I'm not mistaken, obsidian only comes in block form. So 5 aluminum blocks, 2 iron blocks, and 2 obsidian, I believe, is how that's going to go. Let's see, maybe. Alright, so it's not in this book. So we will pull out, maybe Materials in You Volume 2. Yes. It's got to be this one. Gotta be! Materials and Modifiers. Yes, here we go. This is what I want to start us off with, because this is how you're going to make your good pickaxes and stuff. I'm just trying to get a gauge on the time of day. Okay, so we got a few minutes. So we're going to start with the simplest, the pickaxe. Welcome to the second edition of Materials in You, a guide to tools and abilities. Within these pages, you will details on every tool modifier and material. Little sentencing there. A detailed breakdown of everything known and a few unknowns lie here. This book is a magic copy. It updates whenever the original has been modified. Check back occasionally for information on new things. The pickaxe is the basic mining tool. It is the simplest method of chewing through rock and harvesting ores. Class precision tool, effective on stone or rock, and ores and metal. So the parts we need are going to be the pickaxe head, tool rod, and binding tool. And so we need the patterns for that, and then we're going to have to make molds for that. Okay? We should be losing light soon, but that's alright. Let's see. Okay, yeah. So I didn't make any stencils yet, because I wanted to make them with you guys. So what we're going to do is go into here. I do want to show you how to make the blank pattern, which it's super simple. Right here. Blank pattern, 2 blocks, 2 sticks. Done. You get 4 of them. That's it. Yeah, it's that simple. So, how do we make a stencil? Well, right over here, all we got to do is hit this button. We need the pickaxe head, correct? We need the rod, tool rod. Oh, wait. Got to take it out there, mister. The tool rod. And we need the binder. The tool binding pattern. Tool rod, pickaxe head. Now we're pretty much ready to make the, oh, geez. My brain is just not functioning. The molds, but we got to make the parts so that we can make the molds. So we're going to make the parts out of paper. Yes, you can make stuff out of paper. And we're going to go in here. Might as well go up to the bed. Take a quick nap. Always so good. There we go. And in here, let me go ahead and put my axe away so I can have a free hand. So I'm not always walking around with a book in my hand. Alright. So we need paper. I think I have a good amount of paper. We have 12, but I got more sugar and I have more sugar cane. If I don't have any here, I definitely have some in the fridge because I was using it to make sugar because I made some apple pies. Yes, I made apple pies. Right here, see? Pam's Harvest Crafts apple pies. Awesome. And we'll get into food in the future, I promise. Because that's one of the things I think a lot of people look over or don't spend a lot of time on. And it's not completely necessary, but I think it's a lot of fun. And that's what I want to do here is have a lot of fun. All right. So we got some here. We'll go grab some more sugar cane, which is right over here. As a matter of fact, we'll just fly over. I did bring some cactuses back so that we can make pipe sealant, and this way we can make our water pipes and stuff. I made a moistener in the basement to make mulch, which comes from compost, decaying wheat, which comes from the sludge boiler, which is being piped in from the tree farms. Okay, so then I take the decaying wheat out of that once, because it produces several different things. Take the decaying wheat. I was curious, so I looked up what it's for, and it turns into mulch. And you can get mossy cobblestone out of it. You can get this mossy stone brick out of it. But what you really want out of it is that mulch, and then you put that in another machine, and it creates this bog type block, and then you place that next to water, and that will turn into peat, and peat you can use as fuel, and it's a very efficient fuel, so you can kind of stock up on that. So that's what I'm like, oh, that'd be great, another source of fuel. So yeah, let's go ahead and craft us up some more paper here. There we go. We have 18. I think that's going to be enough to get us going. All right, so we go into the part builder. I believe it's this and then this. Look at that. And if you hear creepers explode, don't freak out right now. That's the turtle running into them and destroying them. Well, gotta love that, because I hate creepers with a passion. But you can see you put your pattern in here, you put whatever material you want to use in here, and it creates a an actual copy of it. And what we're going to do is we're going to make a cast of it, cast mold, and then we'll be able to pour whatever material we want into that mold to be able to create our new tools. And you can use, there is a ton of variety of materials you can use. So I'm going to go ahead and make a paper tool rod. So I looked into it. Paper allows you to also, let's see. Wait, do I need to do this? What's going on here? There we go. How many did it take? Oh, only 2. Well, that's what I had. Alright. I thought I did anyway. I'll probably rewatch this video a couple times and I'll go, oh, that's where I messed up. Derp. Okay, so we have our parts. We're going to need to smelt down some gold. I think we have more than enough gold to smelt some down. I don't need that much gold. I did not mean to grab that much. Let's do... There we go. This way we have enough. We can do this a few times. Probably don't need this much for these, but we can... The great thing is that you can pour it back out into either the molds or that. Now, I've already made an ingot mold. Where is it? Right here. So I can get back any ingots so I don't lose anything. Oh, and this, while we're waiting for that, you can see the gold's in there. It will turn to liquid. You can see the lava is full. It's almost there, actually. You're going to get to see this. Watch. Yeah, we'll talk about the other thing in a minute. Watch this. You're gonna see it in action. It's gonna turn, boom, liquid gold, baby. Gotta love it. All right. So I was saying, I know, squirrels, but I've been wanting to get this chest out of here for a long time. I want to change our particle effects, and if you remember back, I accidentally grabbed the green floral dust, not the lime. So I went out, grabbed some lime flowers, made some lime floral powder, and then this is the pattern that you make, and then you get this. Then you take this And you combine it with this, right? Oh, maybe it won't do it because I have the armor. Oh, no. Used to customize jetpack particles. Craft with a jetpack to apply. Oh, maybe I got to take that off. Hold on. Yes, there we go. Then we can combine it with the armor. I know it's one of these ways. There we go. Then now we got our new particles. Let's check this out. Squirrels! Look at that! Oh, that is so cool! Oh my gosh, that is awesome. That is way cooler than the norm. I think that is so cool. Oh, that is epic. Alright, and I'll deal with that thing later. Now that the squirrel is gone, for now, let's jump right back into this. So I do have a casting table, 2 basins. It probably would help if I brought out my other casting table. And I can make another casting table in the future. But right now, I'm just going to use the 2. No big deal. And then I'll leave 1 casting basin down here. Throw that back there. Okay. So now what you want to do is you want to take your parts, like the paper pickaxe head, and let's say the binding. Put that down, slap that, and slap that. And then take out the paper. Boom. You can actually get rid of these, because you will not need them. I mean, unless you want to make stuff out of paper. It just allows you to add more modifiers. Like you can make the tool rod out of paper. And so we have those 2. We just need the 1 more. We need this tool rod here. So what you do is this. Bam. Done. So we can ditch this. Oh, I could have hit Q, couldn't I? Alright. And we're going to take this out for now. Okay. Now, we can leave this gold in here, and I'll show you, well, no, because it won't mix with the aluminite, I don't think. Oof. It's a good question. What else mixes with gold? I don't think anything does. You know what, though? I can do this, and you can check how many ingots are left by just holding over this. So this will fill up and make you a whole nother gold block, which we could just throw back in the machine. And just so that this doesn't mix together is the only reason why I'm doing that, because like you saw, some recipes will mix together. Others will stay separate from each other. There's a fine balance, but we can grab some of the materials while that's going on. I have obsidian. What was the recipe that was in the mighty smelting? Alamite. 5 aluminum, 2 iron, and 2 obsidian. Okay. So 2 iron. Come on, really? You can't remember that? Come on. 5 aluminum, 2 iron. Okay. Aluminum. Oh, you know what? Aluminum's in here. We're going to have to make it. Let me grab a stack. We're going to get 8 out of this. Oh, what am I doing? I don't even know, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Put that back. Getting nighttime already. That's okay, folks. We have our sleeping bag. Love this thing. Carry it with me everywhere I go. There we go. Okay. Just a second here, folks. I thought I turned the TV down enough, but... All right. So we have that. We have another one of those. We just slap that. So we have everything. So it's 2 obsidian. Come on. 2 iron and the 5 blocks of aluminum, and then that will smelt together and automatically make the alemite. And I like the alemite because it's so durable and it's just awesome. But I have seen some really cool weapons. Once we get into Thaumcraft and things like that, it's going to be nuts. Nuts. Absolutely insane. Alright. Come on now. And you can keep an eye on everything by just checking in here. So if you wanted to pour a different metal, say you had 2 metals stacked on top of each other here, liquid form, you just click and drag it down, and that'll be the one that pours out. So any liquid that's on the bottom is what you're going to get out of the spouts. Yeah, see, this is where 2 casting basins would come in handy. But it shouldn't take us too long. You know what, folks? I'll be right back as soon as this is done. Alright, guys, we're back. That didn't take too terribly long. We have 6 blocks of gold back and 3 ingots. You can see I've used the ingot cast. So that's all done, and we can look in here. This is all empty and ready to receive our materials. So you got to put 1 block per slot. You can't fit 2 in the same slot, which would be nice. So you can see it's all in there. And if we've calculated everything right, that all should smelt down into alemite. Hey, that kind of rhymed. If we did everything right, then it smelt down to alemite. That's original. No copyright strike for me. Alright, we throw that back because we definitely don't need it. Looks like this is done smelting. Some tin. That'll go in there. Throw that in there to smelt down and grab another block to grind up. Let's go ahead and do some more iron. Because we can and we should. Oh, look at that. Alright, so what has happened is the calculation is off. Oh, no. It hasn't finished. There it goes. Alright, so we have alemite, we have aluminum, and we have some molten iron. So it looks like if we add... See, this happened to me before. Something about the calculation is not right. But I'm going to add another block of obsidian. You know what? Maybe I'll add 2. I'm going to let it smelt down. If there's any extras and you want to drain them out, you can pipe it out into a empty tank so that you're not wasting anything. And you can see I did go down and bring up a barrel of lava just as a backup. But since I switched the solar power on the solar panel on that roof, I brought the other hardened solar panel. So this way it's working double the extra work there. And this is staying full. But this is just backup. And there's not that much in it, but just enough to say, all right, okay. Wow, squirrels. Let's see if this smelted down yet. Nope. All right, so we can go grab some coal and throw it in the coke oven. There's so much that I've got going on that I'm trying to keep track of, and it's like, There we go, 161 coal coke. We're getting ahead of ourselves, which is fine. It's great. Because we're going to need it all at some point. The mining turtle is amazing. All right, let's see what we got going on here. So now we have more alemite. Looks like we're going to need 1, I'm going to say 2 obsidian to finish this off. Yeah. All right. So anyway, and the first time I did this, I did it with ingots, and it messed up, and I had to go through the same process. So I'm not sure exactly what the ratios are. So if you've played Feed the Beast before and you know, or messed with Tinker's Construct, and you know what the ratios are, please let me know in the comment section below. I'd really appreciate it, because it can be a pain in the butt to try to balance it out like this. But I followed it. I mean, logic dictates, you know, you're talking about obsidian would be a block of obsidian, but I think an obsidian block only makes 4 ingots, so maybe that's where I'm off. You know, I try. The math is real, folks. Remember, we've been talking about that the last few episodes. The math is real. All right, that obsidian melted down. So we have, wow. So we have 6 iron and 15 aluminum. 2, 4, 6. I'm going to say we're going to need 3 more pieces of obsidian, I'm guessing, to get a full thing of alamite. And the reason why I'm saying that is because there's 2 iron per recipe, right? So if there's 2 iron, 2 obsidian per recipe, wow. You guys are watching the gears like grind away. Actually, I'm probably going to need 3 more obsidian. We'll see. I don't want to put too much in. I've done that before, but you can recast it as ingots. Where is it? Did I use them already? No. And thaumium and the draconium ingot we've been collecting downstairs. The steel ingot I've been making over in the blast furnace, which I finished. I don't know if that was done last episode or not. But this works beautifully. And it's awesome. I added a little bit of detail here, around here. It makes it look really, really nice. I decided to go with the dirt road from here, just because this is all going to be kind of farm-y land. And planted some apple trees around the place, just to have some readily food available at all times. And I think it looks good in a village. And again, I like the food aspect of this. There we go. Bunch of ingots there. That's still going. How are we doing over here? Oh, lag. Sorry. Oh, I think we did it. I calculated that right towards the end. So, 1 obsidian, 2 iron, and 5 aluminum ingots. So the recipe in the book is off a little bit, it seems like. Anyway, let's go ahead and throw this down. Then once we get this done, we're going to add some modifiers to this bad boy. Lots of modifiers. All right, so just slap it down. It'll pour in the right amount. And I know these are pink. You can't change the color, but you can make picks and stuff out of other materials if you like. I really like the alamite because it's wicked strong. Reinforced 2, 700 durability, and we can mine cobalt with it, and that is awesome. Cobalt is super strong. Then we can make stuff out of that, and we'll be able to add some modifiers to this to make it even better. Let me stop flapping my gums because I can't concentrate. I can't talk and concentrate at the same time, apparently. All right, there we go. I'm going to throw our molds in here because we definitely are going to need them in the future. The mining robot has been killing a lot of mobs, so I've been getting mob drops from that. And then obviously stuff that I've worn and is wore down, and other things that I have gone ahead and repaired. And I know a lot of people are going to be like, you don't have to do that. But I like to mess around. I like to do some of the small stuff. Take a break from all the grindiness sometimes, and make the food, and work with other things that a lot of people I don't see work with. Okay, so where is that table? That's a stencil table. That is a tool forge, which means we can build the pickaxe. All right, so you go into your tool forge, you click on the item that you're working on, and then you put all the parts that you've made into here, and it will make you, bam, an awesome tool. Now we're going to need a couple modifiers, and good thing that we're going upstairs to grab some diamonds because we need to go to bed. And I've gone through like over a stack of diamonds just in all these projects, and I still have 20 left over, so you know I'm doing good. All right. I don't know if I'll need that many, but it's a start. Okay, so now we come down here. Go here. I don't know why I'm doing that. Okay, we got creepers in the area. Just going to fly up and take a look. Nothing in the immediate area to be worried about. Okay, that's what I like to see. Nothing. Alright, because I don't need anything sneaking up on me while I'm trying to work here. Grab some of this iron. I'm experiencing a little bit of lag. Could be due to the mining down below. Not sure. It just started, but I've been playing all morning, so it could be because of that. Alright, so let's add some modifiers to this, and I believe we can do that right here. Pop that in there. Oh, lapis and redstone, that's right. Grab that. I'm just going to grab a bunch. Alright. I also want to make sure that we get a lumber axe because those things are amazeballs. Okay, so we have our pickaxe in here. Redstone will add haste. Lapis will add luck. Range tools, exchange tools. Place the tool in the material on the left. I'll get started. So I guess I can only do one at a time? Yeah. So you keep adding, and you can see it's adding the modifiers. Now, it's showing you that with this material, we can add 2 extra modifiers to it. And the 2 that I really like are going to be the lapis, which I believe is luck, which we can take a look at here. What does it do? Yeah, it does. It adds luck. Now, and I believe I can add diamond to this. Yes. Do I have diamond? I don't think I have diamond on my one at home. On the when I say home, I'm referring to the multiplayer because that's where I started all this. Trying to think. Yes, I don't think I do. To be honest. Another modifier that we're going to want is I'm going to grab some of the mossy cobble I've been making. Oh, really? Really? Of course. That would be me, my friends. That would be me. So what I've done is I've capped it off to keep any mobs from coming out of here. If they spawn, yes they do. Whoa. And they can't see me because of that curtain, but I'm afraid to go in there. That's not good, my friends. That's not good. Okay, we're going to do this the cheaty way. We are so doing this the cheaty way. All right, let's go back upstairs. Oh, no. So bad. Because the moistener has to work in the dark. That's why I put up that protection barrier. I know it's not up right now, so I'm going to have to be careful next time I go down there. But I just didn't want to blow up right now. I blew up enough today, trust me. I did a huge derp and jumped off a cliff thinking I had my backpack on, my jetpack, when I didn't. I get so in the habit of it. Alright. So we're just going to take the mossy brick. And to make the moss, to get the moss out of the brick that we need, ball of moss. And this is another modifier. I don't know if I'll be able to add it to the pick because I decided to add diamond. But it will allow your tools to mend themselves, which is epic. Please. Okay. I don't think it's going to allow me to do it. Nope. I filled up all the slots. Bummer. But that's okay. You know what? I'll go with it. I can repair this. Not a problem. With whatever material. Let's see. Which is going to be the alamite. Which we can cast in ingots. So I'm not skirt. Was it the lapis that I didn't add? I might not have added lapis to the pick that I didn't add to the pick in the multiplayer, just so that I could add the moss to it. Some of the other tools will allow more, some will allow less. The pick head looks a little bit different too, but that's alright. Maybe it's just me. And you can keep on going and keep on going. I'm not going to bore you by sitting here doing this, because I want to finish building all the other tools. And I'll do all the modifiers and stuff off camera. But I think you guys get the idea, and we're adding haste to it as well. Just do that. Look at that. So then if you hold down shift, we can see everything that's on there. We have durability is 1,409. Come on, 500 plus. We got the diamond on there. Effective durability, mining speed 8.88. Mining level is cobalt. We have, I mean, haste, luck, awesome. Like, it's a pretty cool pick just for that. I mean, it's better than that diamond pick right there. Yay. Very excited about that. What do you say we make, what's next in the book? Let's look in the book. Let's follow the book. Just because we have it, we should use it. And this is how you're going to learn, other than watching other YouTubers like myself. So shovel. The shovel is a basic digging tool. It is the most common way of moving earth around. Precision tool, effective on dirt and gravel and snow. We need a shovel head and a tool rod. We've already made the tool rod pattern, so we need the shovel head pattern, which is going to be in the pattern area here. We are going to grab the shovel head, take that right out. Not the tool forge, but the part builder. Go right in here, and then paper. Okay, let's see. All right. I had two in there before. Maybe I just didn't give it enough time to pop up. Could be what it was. And you have a pattern chest to keep all of your patterns in. It's awesome. And I think you can break it with all the patterns in there, and they stay in there. If not, there's a chest mover that you can use. There we go. All right, so now we got to get our tool rod out. And we place these, move our chisel. What did I do with it? Oh, I didn't make the pattern yet. Duh. I didn't make the mold yet. Okay. Crap. Alright, so we are going to need the gold in there, and I don't think it's going to mix, which is fine. No, I don't need that much. Oh, guys. Oh, my God. Oh, the derps. My gosh. I just want to grab a couple so we can make some more molds. And this will also give you an idea of what I was talking about before, where you can have multiple materials in here, ones that don't mix, and you can swap them around. So we're going to let that. I'm pretty sure this won't mix with the alumite, because only certain metals will mix with each other. And we're waiting. It shouldn't take long. Gold is soft. You see it go right up there. Now this is going to melt on top of this, and then we're going to swap it so that we can pour the mold. Alright, we shouldn't need the mighty smelting book anymore. As a matter of fact, why don't I go throw that back on the bookshelf? Because we got what we needed out of that. We needed the recipe for the alumite. Alumite. Okay, that's melted. Perfect. And it didn't mix. So what you do, click it or drag it. And then, boom. Just like that. And then we're going to get ourselves a shovel. Mold. We're going to throw away this paper. Garbage. And we're going to grab that. Actually, we're going to leave that there. And then we're going to place down our rod. And boom. Boom. Come on. Come on. Come on. Wait a minute. What is going on here? Oh. Ha! Ha ha! I forgot to switch them back. There we go. Oh my. Oh, I am so not running in the house upstairs yet. Oh, I just picked up that stupid paper head. Oh, silly me. All right. Let me check this thing over here. Maybe that'll work. There, get out of there. There we go. We have our stuff for a shovel. We don't need the binder for this. Ah. All right. Put our casts up there. Come over here to the tool forge, and then we click on the shovel. That simple. Put our parts in here, and bam, we have an alumite shovel. Now we're going to add our modifiers to this. I hear some growling zombies must be below. Since I released them from their cage. No, that's part builder, my friend. Go here. There we go. I keep forgetting it's all in the same. Because the other tool forge I think is slightly different, but there's like two levels. There's this level, and then there's like the wooden one. Alright, so ball of moss, first of all, which is going to allow it to auto repair, which is definitely something I want. And then you start adding your haste modifier. Then I don't think that I added a diamond to the shovel. Since we only have one remaining. Do I really need luck on a shovel? I mean, it could get me flint, but I've got more than enough flint. So I think I am going to go with a diamond. Just because. So again, I can add more haste and stuff to that off camera because you don't want to see me do that. You know what? Why don't we go down and kill these things and test out these tools. I'm going to close the door because I don't need zombies creeping up in here. And get ready to freak out. 1, 2, 3. Fly! No! It's not what I wanted. Go! Go! Wait. I don't even want to poke my head in there. Zombies around the corner. Hold on. Let's dispatch. What the hell? No. Bad Skelly. Is there anything else in here? Yep, there's that creeper. Oh, he can see me too. Oh, he can see me. He can see me. You know what? I'll take care of you. Yeah! One shot. Alright, so here's the moistener. Haha. And you can see it's made mulch. And here's the mossy cobblestone. So basically, I know, this is another squirrel, and then we'll test the picks. So this is peat. It is made out of the boiler, but if you want more, you have to go through this process. And then you just place that in there. It cycles through. You end up getting mossy stone at the same time, and you get the mulch. And then I will work on figuring out the rest later. Oh, you jerk. Get out of here. Oh, every time I turn around. All right, let me fix this real quick. Because I do not want any creepers blowing up all this hard work. I will take a little bit of poison damage from the sludge boiler. It's fine. Just to make that work. And food. Because being poisoned, you know, wears down on you. Alright, so we can stop. Yeah, we'll stop here for a second. Let's pull out this pick. I mean, look how fast that's going. And I'm also wearing the Traveler's Glove of Haste as well. So that, on top of that, I mean, that's pretty quick. We can test this out on some dirt. Is there any semi-safe place for me to do this? That's the question. Let's go over here. You can see the mining turtle down there. Look at that, guys. That's all from that one turtle. The other turtle I used to mine a few tunnels up here just to see what kind of materials were around, where I might want to put the turtle next. But that is ridiculous. 20 by 20 squares is all I'm running, just to make sure that he has enough fuel to get the job done. So yeah, we're going to dig. We are going to dig with our new shovel. Now, I suppose if we added the luck on it, we might get more, bigger chance of getting what is it, flint? Yeah, that stuff. But you can see how fast this thing is going. Now, the durability on it will go back up over time. If you're out in the sun in the daylight, it will build up even more. Ooh. That's another iron oreberry bush. Now, this would be my second one. Oh, yes. That's 3. I need 6 more, and then I can make a iron oreberry bush farm to add to our little collection of oreberry bushes. All right, so let's go make some more cool stuff. Double check, double check. And I believe the zombies are around this corner here. They like to hide back here. I don't know why. It's kind of strange. Just double checking. In case you missed the live show, guys, this is some of the new stuff. I have worked all the way around. We have tunnel all the way around the entire city, with the exception of that direction because that building's there anyway. I may put something there in the future. I don't know. We will have to wait and see what is needed. Boom. All right. Okay, can I go through the door, please? All right, we're just going to leave that open for now. Okay, we didn't have anything up there because it's down here. And why? I didn't think about that ahead of time. Let's see. What do I got going on here? You know what? Bag of holding. Actually, pick that up. What we can do... Sorry about the lag there. Hopefully it doesn't get too bad during the show here. Drop that stuff off. There we go. Empty that out. That works for me. Oh, did that get rid of our... It did. It sucked in our redstone because I put the excess redstone in there. That's all right. Okay. Let's move on, because that's not what we're focusing on today, folks. We are focusing on making new and shiny weapons. Why am I trying to open a steak like a book? Because I love the steak. A hatchet is the basic chopping tool. It is the simplest way to shape lumber. Precision tool, wood, leaves, and trees. We need a hatchet head and the tool rod. Alright, so let's make a hatchet head pattern. Hatchet head right here, I believe. This is axe head. It did say hatchet head, but I think that's the same thing. Alright, and then let's make the part. Give it a second. Let's see. How many pieces do we need? Should only be 3. Do I have to fill up both spots? I'll just throw paper in there till I... See? That's so weird. It's so weird. Alright. Yeah, paper sucks. We know. I don't know. I don't know the reason why it does that, but it does. Let's take our pattern out. We don't need it right now. We're going to put this right in here, and then we're going to go over here and make our cast of the axe head. Axe head, hatchet head. Same thing, right, guys? I don't know. Plop that down. Hit that. Grab our tool rod. Cast. Place that down, pop that out, shoot that way over there. Come on. I didn't go that far, but oh well. Swapped around our fluids. Woo. Days go by fast in Minecraft, my friends. Come over to the tool forge. Bam. We're going to click on Mr. Axe and throw these parts up in here. All right, and then go back in here. We're gonna add our moss to it because I do like the ability, and it doesn't need a diamond. It really doesn't. It really doesn't. I have to grab some more of the redstone. That's why it's right there, folks, so I can just grab it. And then we'll add a couple of these on here. I wish you could do more at once. Like, you could do all of it if you wanted to. But this is how it is, folks. So I'm just going to put this on a few times. And then we're going to switch out and we're going to do the lapis. Yeah, I don't think the pickaxe in the multiplayer has the diamond on it. I don't know why I'm putting luck on this. You know, the more I think about it, I really don't need it on it, do I? Huh. So I could have put diamond on it. Ah! It's dark. It's dark. I'm just going to go in here. It'll be fast. Right up here. And then we'll go test out the axe. It's nice to have a faster way, a better way to chop down your trees. And when you got an axe that will heal itself, you don't have to keep making the tools. And this is one of the things I've been waiting to do. I'm like, okay, I got to do this episode, but I want to get this done. And my brain is full to bursting. Did you see that, guys? Did you see how fast that went? Let's do this again. Let me show you. I mean, look at it. Look at it go. And that's not even full haste. That's just like with the little bit that I put on this thing. And you can see, if you look at the bottom, the hotbar, you can see the shovel completely healed itself. There's no wear on it at all. So keep an eye out for the axe, and it will heal itself as well. And I may go ahead and change my pickaxe because I use the pickaxe quite a bit. Afterwards, I might swap that out for a different one with the moss on it. You know what? I'm going to hold on to the tool rod. I'm going to put the axe head in here. I'm going to go dump off some of this stuff because I don't need to be carrying it around. Oh, another thing I did organize this a lot better. As you can see, I've added these sensors that tell you when the things get full and at what capacity they're at. I went ahead and brought the jewels in. This is kind of the same. I added a compacting drawer for the cobblestone, which is awesome. And then we'll get into bedrockium, which is compacted like 5 times over cobblestone. It's crazy. But that's way in the future. I'm just thinking ahead. I've added pods all in here because I've been using that a lot for the dirt road and some other things. And upgraded all to gold here. This is as far as I've gotten, and I'll have to do these afterwards. But anyway, getting distracted, I need to come up here and drop off these saplings. I brought the saplings up here. I added the elevator, and I brought the apatite ore in here because I don't need it right now. And it's just sitting there taking up space, so I threw it up there. Okay, let's move on, shall we? I think the only thing I really want the diamond on is I want the diamond and luck on the sword. I don't need haste on it. And that's where I've like forgotten. Let's see here. Pickaxe. Hatchet. The mattock. The cutter mattock is a versatile farming tool. Its primary use is to till the soil. It also works somewhat like an axe and a shovel, but is not a replacement for either. So this is an axe, a shovel, and it tills the soil. Let's make one. We need an axe head, a shovel head, and a tool rod. We already have all these molded up, so all we got to do is pour this stuff, which is going to be awesome. And we don't have to swap our things around because we already have it. I am going to throw some stuff in my golden bag of holding just to get it out of my inventory here. because I don't need it filling up here. Let's see. That's my bow, but we're going to be getting rid of that soon. That can go up there. All right, I'm somewhat halfway organized. And let's do this and this, that and that. Hit that and that. I believe we are definitely going to have to make some more alamite. Oh, yeah. Only 20 ingots left. That's all. All right. That's done. That was pretty fast, right? Oh, we need the shovel head. There we go. Come on, baby. It doesn't take long for that stuff to cool down, which is nice. So you can make these right away. The mattock, right here. All right, so you place your tool rod in, take your tool rod out. Oh my God, that could be taken so many different ways. Yay, alamite! Now, instead of, there we go. I'm figuring it out, folks. I'm getting there. How to switch back and forth between things. Okay, so then we take this and we put it in here. We add our moss to it. Yes, and then we're going to add haste to it. And I'm going to add a diamond to it. Just to make it sharp, because I don't really need luck on this. But haste would be nice. And I don't really use it a whole lot unless my tools need to be repaired. So while they're repairing themselves, then I'll use this as like a backup, and I always carry it in my bag of holding. So this will be all that we need on this sucker. Then we'll go test this bad boy out. Awesome. All right. We are getting her done. Let's go over here. We can chop some trees, dig some dirt, and all the above. All right, to show that this works properly. So it does act like an axe, and I'm sure with more haste it'll move a bit faster. But it's not too bad. And it's supposed to be able to till the land. It does. Pretty well, too. All right. And then we have dirt. Oh, dirt's like nothing to this thing. It's like butter. It's butter, my friends. Butter. Yeah, we don't need luck on this thing. There you go. A mattock is a very universal tool. And like I said, it does come in handy when my tools are recharging. All right. I should probably keep the tool rod out, but, you know. Let me go dump this stuff off. I try not to waste anything, folks. So if I gather stuff, I use it. And that's why I have a plentiful source. I probably shouldn't. You know, there's probably no need for me to do that, but I do. It's just force of habit. There we go. Let's get rid of those. I don't need those. I have tons of those. Let's go ahead and drop our iron in here. I know I'm doing 500 things at once. We need another block in here, but I am trying to get this ore smelted down as fast as possible because I know there's more coming. Let's do some gold this time. That little robot mines very, very well. All right, let's see what's next in our books to make. I don't know if anyone's actually just sat and gone through this online before. A broadsword. The broadsword is a defensive weapon. It is a favorite of many tinkerers and is useful in a wide variety of situations. Right-click block. Block cuts a wide variety of damage types in half. Yep. So you can use it to block, which is nice. It's a melee weapon, effective on webs. We need a sword blade, tool rod, and a wide guard pattern. So we go into our pattern station, and where are you? Is it this one? That's a knife blade. sword blade. And the wide guard, I believe, is this one. There we go. Oh no, we're going to have to make some more blank stencils, folks. That's okay. Easy enough to do. You saw the recipe in the beginning. Now you're going to get to see me do it. Okay. Yeah, we're going to go over here. No, we're not. We're going to go over here. And we're going to do something like this. Ah! And then we're going to do something like this. Ho ho! I didn't have any problems that time. Ah-hee ho ho! There we go. Patterns in the pattern chest. Alright, let's make ourselves... We know we got the tool rod already, so let's go ahead and make these. Whip these up real quick. Bam. We got to swap our liquids around. There we go. And bam, bam. Those will be done. We're going to swap it around again. And take out this paper here. QU. And QU. Alright. Pour this. Pour this. I'll take out the tool rod. I should just keep this out. I say that now, and then I'm not going to need it for something. You watch. I think you need a tool rod for every tool. Okay, let me drop off those casts. I'll keep the tool rod with me just because. Now, go in here. We look up, what were we making again? We're making the broadsword. I believe this is it. Yep. Gonna take out that broadsword head, the wide-handled guard, and the tool rod. Bam! Alright. Let's go ahead and add... You definitely want diamond on your sword. That's for sure. And you don't need haste. What I would do is put luck on for mob drops. And just add that. This way. Oh, you know what we're going to need? We're going to need to sleep. Let's just do this. Let's just do this. Did I take all of the mossy stone brick that I had? I think I did. But that's okay, because look, we got some more right here. We'll turn it into it with the chisel. Which again is kind of cheaty, but you did see I was authentically making some downstairs, so catch 22 maybe. You'll forgive me this once, maybe? Just maybe? Alright. Do that, and then I'm going to go ahead and put that back in the bag of holding, just so it's out of the way. I guess I had a few more bricks, but just not the mossy ones. Go into here, take all this. Boop. Yeah, you only get like 4 or 5, maybe even 6 at most. Then we go over here. We're going to add that right to that. Bam. And then just keep throwing on our luck. Yep. Because we got no more modifiers left, but I don't feel the need for haste on your sword. However, auto repair is definitely a thing to have. And these are just the start. Like I said, in Thaumium and you get into some of those other things, Thaumcraft, Witchcraft, and all that stuff. There's so many more weapons and stuff that are even better than this. This is just the Tinkerer's stuff. Anyway, there's that. Should we go down and kill something? Let's do that. Let's see. I've got enough jetpack fuel. I'm all armored up. And when you make the next tier of jetpack, you always update the armor. So I have Ingvar type armor. These slimes are pretty harmless. Go ahead and attack them. Not a problem. Not a problem with my new sword, and you can see the mattock and the axe have healed themselves. They are at full. All right, yeah. So once you get down to bedrock, it seems like it's just Slime-a-Palooza down here. So let's maybe take on a mob that's a little bit more aggressive. Let's see. How about the stupid skeleton? And the vicious spider. Holy cow. I do miss my knockback, but there you go. And you can't enchant these, unfortunately. Oh, would you stop shooting my face? I'm gonna knock you off the edge. There, die! Oh no! There's a witch, there's a witch, there's a witch, witch! Oh, I almost lost it because I hit the wrong button. Wahaha! Ah! All the derps, all the derps. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that witch alone. I don't think you can add another diamond to like add more sharpness to it, but we can try. I'm sure willing to try. This is basically just what I know from what I've already built on the multiplayer server. But we're going to go beyond that. No. You can only add one. So I will, again, add more modifiers to that after. I'm going to go just chuck this stuff in here. That I don't need that right now. And I'll put it away after. Where it actually goes. Oh, I'm going to need to eat that steak. I can see that now. Alright. That stupid skeleton kept shooting me in the face. Why, skeleton? Why do you want to shoot my daddy in the face? Alright, so what's next in our book? I'm excited. Let's do the next thing. Pickaxe, hatchet, broadsword, longsword. So the sword blade and the tool rod we already have. We need a hand guard. Now, I haven't made this even in the multiplayer world, but I'm assuming it's going to work the same. Oh, I forgot to use the block. Now I have to get used to doing that with this sword here. What am I doing in here? I need to make the blank patterns. Do I have sticks and wood in here? I don't think I do. Nope. Do I have any in the bag of holding? Yes, I do. There we go. So, what the heck? There we go. I don't know why. Like, it's a force of habit to close doors, but at the same time, it's like I'm right across from it, and I haven't been closing it. So you guys can yell at me if you want. Alright, and then we do this. We're going to get 8 pattern. Not the diamond, I said the wood. Let's get 8 patterns here. We throw those into here. Alright, so we need this guard. Hand guard pattern. Yeah, these other tools I'm going to be able to put away. So if we do that, we can hang our extra tools on the tool racks. I love those tool racks. They're so nice. And if for any reason I need any backup, or again, if I was on the multiplayer server, I could just go, I'd repair them and then drop them off at the spawn chest that I put up there. Because I'm a nice guy like that, you know. Alright, so is that everything I need out of there? Oh, let's go ahead and put the shovel away because we don't need it. And I am going to go ahead and put the sword away for now. I do like that sword. I've not enchanted it, but I've added... How did I add those enchantments to it? I think I found a book, and I don't even remember. But it was awesome. Had to be from books and something else. Okay, so we're making this sword, so we need to do the part builder. I don't know, it's like it's got to have material in both things before it spits something out. Alright. We need to make a cast of this thing, the handguard. Not the wide one. The wide one's what we use to make the broadsword. Okay, and then we swap this around. Yep. Pour that in. A little bit of lag there. That's all right. We need the broadsword, that, and the tool rod. Let's go ahead and pick both of these up, and we can lay the last two pieces that we need down. There. Right? That's the sword. There we go. Go to the tool forge, and then we're going to look at the longsword. Because we want to. And because it's fun to make cool tools. And try out different things. So again with this, I would want, we've got to go back here. I would definitely want auto repair. Well, that kind of looks neat. And then definitely add a diamond to the blade. Which, see, plus 500 durability. Yeah. And then you could add luck for mob drops to it. Why not? I think with the rapier, maybe we'll add haste so it's fast. Because I see a rapier moving really, really fast. I don't know. I mean, you guys do what you want, but that looks pretty cool. All right. And it's kind of cool that the lapis actually overcovered the moss. So it has a nice little look to it. Something different. All right, what's next in our book? Let's throw this pattern away. I don't know if we're going to need the blade, but we can do that. I'm going to leave the tool rod there because we might need it. How much alamite do we have left? We have 15 ingots. Oh, man. I hope we have enough to do another one. Oops. Whoa, jumping way ahead. The rapier. We need the short blade, tool rod, and this crossbar here. Not short blade, sword blade, which we already have. So we just need the crossbar to make the rapier. And the rapier is a special weapon. The dancing swordplay allows you to get in and out of battle quickly. While the rapier's damage is low, it makes up for with its other abilities. If you right-click, backpedal, take a small hop backwards. That's nice. Natural abilities. Charge boost. Does 1.5 damage and knockback while sprinting. Armor pierce. Ignores armor and blocking. Quick strike. The enemy is stunned for less time. And it's obviously a melee weapon. We don't have to get into that. Oh, jeez. Nightfall yet again, my friends. Yet again. So we just need the crossbar. And then we should be good to go. So we got to go to our pattern chest. And right here. Crossbar pattern. Then we go in our part builder. We got to swap this out. Put this in here. There we go. We're going to take this pattern out so we can drop them off in the pattern chest. All right. Now we got to make a mold. Just like this. And then we got to swap around our liquids. There we go. Slap that in there. Slap that. Oh. Oh, yeah. Switch. Oh, boy. Okay. Take out this paper garbage. Throw it away. And then slap, slap. I need the sword blade. Take this out. Come on, have enough. Yes. How much did we go through it? Oh, super laggy. Ooh, 13 ingots. We might be able to do a few more things, folks. Might be able to do a few more things, and then we're going to call it a show. Let's see. Right here. I don't even know where I'm going with this. I'm just like, We're doing the rapier. Sword blade. Crossbar. Tool rod. Bam. Now with this one, I said I was going to add haste to it. I don't have any diamonds. Let's strengthen this bad boy with a diamond. Why not? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just in case. You never know, and I don't know what the turtle's going to pick up either. And there has been a lot of diamonds, let me tell you. In that small area. Those 20 by 20 squares. Ooh, that's done. Gold! Alright, we were over here. Spazzing! Squirrel! Nice. Auto repair for sure. And haste, because it's... No, you can't put haste on it. Can you put luck on it? You can put luck on it, but you can't put haste on the swords. Huh. I guess that makes sense. I was just thinking haste like it would be even faster. But we can't win them all, right? Boy, we are going to have a collection of weapons, folks. This is going to be fantastic. Alright, so again, I will do more of that crap offline. Okay, so what were we doing now? Sorry, I lost my train of thought. We were about to check out what's next on the book, I do believe. Let's see, let's put the cast in here. What is next on our to-do list? Broadsword, longsword, rapier, a dagger. Ooh. So we need a knife blade, toolbar, tool rod, and the crossbar, so we just need a knife blade. The dagger is a short weapon. It is light and usable as both a striking and a throwing weapon. Right-click to throw the dagger. Toss the item for a ranged attack. Class, ranged melee. Awesome. And then we get to make a frying pan. That's going to be so fun. All right. Let's see. Daylight still. Always got to be checking over your shoulder. So we just need the knife blade, which I believe is this one. Yes. We need the... Oh my gosh. It is getting dark. Okay, those are zombos below. Sometimes, like I said, they spawn in the oreberry bush room, but they step on the oreberries and then they die. Yeah, I can't sleep there because of them. You know what, though? We can come over here. I can't sleep on that, so we'll go down. We'll sleep out on the deck. Look at that. There we go. Sleep out under the stars. All right. Everything else looks good. Looking good. Whoa, look at that tree. That spawned huge. Oh, man. I'm going to have more wood than I know what to do with. I did swap out the rubber trees for the spruce trees. Because I think we got more than enough rubber. Like, seriously. All right, so we got to make skipping steps. We got to actually build the part, my friend, out of paper. There we go. Paper knife blade. And pattern chest after the lag goes. There we go. And we come back over here. We got to make a mold out of this one, a cast, if you will, out of the knife blade. So we got to swap this around. There we go. No problema. And once that's done, we can swap this around again. Yeah. Grab that. We're going to cue it the heck over there. And then we're going to slap that, slap that. We got the cross guard? No, we have the sword blade. We need... was it this one? The crossbar? Let me double check that, just so I don't make the mistake. I wish it would open to the page you last left on. Some of the books do. I think the Britannia book does. Yes, the crossbar. Okay. I know you guys like the derps. It's alright. So knife blade, so we need the crossbar, which I have. I just need to swap out. No problem, man. No problem. There we go. Look at that. Bam. Hey, what? I'm like stuck in a block. That's weird. That is weird. Alright, so we're going to make a dagger. Where is the dagger? Dagger, 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 dagger. I don't see the dagger. There it is. Right there. Just didn't look hard enough. And boom! We have the dagger! Now, being a throwing tool, I definitely want it to be auto repair. So we got to go back into here. And we got to add a couple modifiers to it. I definitely want it to be sharp. Yep, I definitely want auto repair. And we might as well, because we can, and it's the only other modifier we could add to it that I know of, add that luck to it. Then I want to test out throwing this thing. You don't think the cows would mind, do you? What am I doing? Jeez, all right, let's try this. Let's see. I don't know how far it throws. Whoa! That's a good bit. Oh, but that's going to take some while to get used to mastering that. Let's see. Where'd it go? Right there. Oh, it throws it up and over too, so you got to really... Hold on. Let's throw this in a straight line. So from this block here... Now let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 blocks away. So you got to kind of plan for the future. I just killed the pig. Did I get anything out of it? It killed the pig, but it didn't drop any meat. That wasn't good. I'll have to breed up some more. This is why I need the stables done. You can see I've started to plan that out, but we're not going to get into that squirrel right now. We're going to go down over here and see what else we can make. Okay, I didn't pick up that stupid piece of paper. You can see the ender pearls were ready to harvest, but I'll do those off camera. Bye-bye. We need the book. Crack open this book. Oh, you know what other modifier we can add to a sword is the flame. We can make it flaming. The sword. Flaming. The frying pan is a heavy weapon that uses sheer weight to stun foes or a place to cook your food. It is common to hunt pigs and cook them with the same pan. So we can hunt down pigs and kill them with a frying pan. That's great. Right-click block. Block cuts a wide variety of damages in half. Shift right-click. Place item. The frying pan cooks a large amount of food at a time. Natural abilities. Bash. Does extra knockback and stuns a foe. So we need to make the pan pattern. All right, this is just for fun, really. I mean, but if you're traveling out and you need to cook something, there you go. I'm sure you're going to need like a fire or something, but we'll look into that definitely. We need the pattern, Josh. Where are you going? Frying pan pattern. Pan pattern. Part builder. Hi, Mr. Part Builder. All right, we're going to need more paper soon. We got to make a cast, so we need that plus this. Not the knife blade. Let's put this away because this is confusing me. There we go. 7. Place that down. We got to swap our liquids around again. I mean, you could go through and make all the casts. I'm just going through one at a time just so you can see what your options are. All right. Get rid of this. Then we go swap our liquids around yet again. Oh, they're about even now. Almost even. See how much we got left. Oh, 10 ingots. All right, let's go throw our pan together. I don't even know if you would add modifiers to it. I don't even know why I'm making it out of this material, but 'tis what it is. So I'm wondering, like, obviously if you can bash things with it, maybe if you cook with it, it's going to wear down. So why don't we put on some moss to help it grow? I don't think you're going to be able to add a diamond to this. That would be silly. That's silly. That's just silly. Really? Okay, can we add haste to this? Okay. Apparently we can have a diamond frying pan. Oh, I've never heard of such a thing. Oh, look at it. It kind of looks cool. It does not look like a frying pan at all. My God. Oh my gosh. Jeez. That's so weird. Now I'm really curious how you actually use this to cook with. I'm going to have to do research, and we'll probably definitely use that in another episode. That is too funny. That is funny that they allowed a freaking diamond. I guess diamond's really more durability than it is sharpness. Okay. Next in our book. I think we're getting through the basics here. A battle sign. The battle sign is an advance in weapon technology worthy of zombie pigmen everywhere. Right click, block cuts away half the damage. We know that. Shift right click, place item. The battle sign can show up 5 lines of tech. Lethal joke weapon. That's so weird. That is odd. I don't know if I want to waste the alamite on that. I mean, you guys will forgive me. The chisel is an advanced detailing tool for carving shapes into blocks. Right-click. Chisel transforms various blocks into bricks. Crafting grid. Chisels. Some items can only be chiseled in the crafting grid. It's a utility tool. Well, we've got a diamond chisel. I don't need another one, so I am going to skip over that. Here we go. The hammer. This is amazing for mining, but we are definitely going to need more paper to make the large plate. This one I might actually take more material. And this is the lumber axe that I do want. How many more we got? A scythe for cutting your crops down. An excavator for digging. Fantastic. A battle axe is an offensive melee weapon that can also bring down small trees. The cleaver, we want that because it ups your chances for beheading. And I need wither skulls because we need to fight a wither because I've never done it. Never. Short bow. The short bow is a weapon used to fire arrows. It has a quick short range. So 2 tool rods and a bowstring. But how do you make the bowstring? That is the question. Material traits. Some materials have traits that augment their natural uses. Reinforced 10% chance per level of not using durability. Stonebound. The tool mines faster as it wears out, but does less damage. Jagged. The tool attacks with does more damage as it wears out, but mines slower. Writable. 1 extra modifier per piece tasty, sometimes drops food items. Interesting. So then here you go. This is telling you the different type of materials, what you use, and how. Hold on, I think we're. Yep, it's nighttime, and there's a spider over there, and there's creepy crawlies everywhere. Darn the creepy crawlies. I see zombie, spider. I do see a couple creepers. As long as they're not in this specific area, I'm fine. Let's see, what I like to do is I like to come out here. Oh, that one's not done yet. And double check everything. Take out these spiders. There we go. Wonderful. All right, so I think we're only going to be able to get one more tool in before the end of the show here. And we're going to need more papes. There we go. That is a, oh, you jerk. You dirty rat. Hello, baby zombie. Die, baby zombie. Papes is a term used, if you've ever seen Disney's Newsies, that's what they call them, papes, instead of papers. Lag. Ouch. How dare you hit me? Are you causing my lag, my little friend? Probably not, but I'm going to blame you anyway. Oh, what a day. Yeah, I've been playing all day, so the computer's probably like, give me a break, you fool. Okay, so the next item on our list, our to-do list, or to-make list, I should say, after the frying pan, like I said, we don't need the battle sign, we don't need the chisel, is the hammer. So we need the large plate, hammer head, and the tough rod, which is actually different from the one we already had. What am I doing? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing, guys. Forgive me. Okay, I do have to make paper. Oh my gosh. The squirrels are real, let me tell you. Oof. We might not have enough paper, guys. We might have to end the show. Ah! But you guys get an idea of what's going on and how to do things. We do need the large thing here. We need the tough tool rod, which I think is this. Tough tool rod pattern. And the hammerhead. Okay, now let's see. I don't know how much paper this is going to take, but I do believe I remember it taking a lot. Oh God, yeah. I don't get it. Can I do that? No. It doesn't like that. Oh man, we might not have enough to do that. Let's see, can we make the tough tool rod? Why are you being this way? I don't think we have enough. Paper, base durability, attack arts. Maybe we can't make it out of paper? What if I use wood? It allowed me to do it out of wood. Alright. Oh, can I not make... Huh. I might not be able to make the rod out of alumite. That could be a thing. I'm going to have to do some more research on it. Because... let's see. Natural abilities. Mine's a 3x3 area. Smite 2. Does extra hearts. Huge durability. Broad mining tools. So this is like a step up. This thing will chop. You chop one block of a tree, it kills it completely. Like it brings it down. I think we are actually going to have to go through, look at material traits like the wood. So we have the rod. So durability 97, yada yada yada. You can use stone, iron. Cactus. Flint, bone. Yes, I can use alamite. Requires a smeltery handle. Okay. So I should be able to make the pattern. I just wanted to double check. Let's see if I have enough material for even that. Alright, so we take the tool rod here. This is the tough tool rod, by the way. We gotta swap our liquids around so we can make the cast. Pour that cast. Swap our materials around again. Oops. Alright. And you know what? We'll hold on to this one. I'll just, wow. Inventory's filling up fast. I'm going to have to upgrade that to a gold chest. Wait, I need that down there, you silly. You silly. Oh my. Yes. Alright, we have the tough tool rod. The question is, will we have enough if I can... Let me go grab some wood and use that so we can make the pattern for the large head. That should be a full block. Oh my gosh, I am full of stuff. Full of stuff. Stuff and fluff. Hope that's an animal that's outside my door. Alright. The blitz rods. There we go. I could have... Yeah, it was a sheep. Oh my gosh, you scared the crap out of me. Whew. Of course, I've had worse encounters today. Okay, I'm trying not to get sidetracked so I can finish this up before the kids walk through the door. Because you know they're going to want to bug their dad. They haven't seen me all day. Okay, let's put some of these patterns away that we don't need. We don't need the frying pan anymore. We did the tough rod. So now, let's see, the tool rod cast. We don't need... We just need these big pieces. Okay. Frying pan we don't need. Put the papes there for now. Of course, I could put some of these tools I'm not going to use right now away. Like the frying pan. Let's see, will it go on the wall? It does. That looks weird. Probably because... There we go. We have a frying pan on the wall. That's funny. I like the daggers. Kind of cool idea. The rapier, the long sword. I'm going to do something cooler with these. I'm just throwing them up here to get them out of the inventory for now. I'm going to carry the dagger. I would kind of like that. The mattock I'll put in the golden bag of holding for traveling. And I think we might have enough materials. Let's get this done. Here we go. And we'll just do this. Yep, that works. And then we're going to take that out, and then we're going to put this in. Yes, we get that. Ladies and gentlemen, there we go. Put our patterns in here. Alright, so we have those parts that we need to go make a cast of. Now, I don't know. I think my daughter actually tried to do this on the multiplayer server, and it didn't work out for whatever reason, so we might not be able to make it all out of alamite. But I'm going to try. Alright, so it looks like our gold's on the bottom and ready to make the cast. Alright, I like that. So we place that down. Grab that. That. Let's see. Swap our liquids. This will probably be the last tool if it works. Wow, that's taking a lot of it. Oh crap, that might be taking all of it. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, it's not even enough to fill it. Oh no. Okay, we have to make more. We have to finish this project, and then we'll call it good. So what was it? Brain hurting. It was 2 iron. So let me 1, 2. It was 5 aluminum. Yes, yes. 5 aluminum, right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then per 2 obsidian. Let's do it. Let's do it. Don't tell me it's getting dark already. Come on. Give me a break. Alright, obsidian. 1, 2. Oops. Yeah, I forgot you have to put them in individual slots. 2 iron. The 5 aluminum. Then we can go to sleep. We'll go to sleep right here because I don't want to go too far. Oh, I'll have to grab something to eat here in a minute. Come on. Time restraints. Hurrying. You know what? I'm going to eat a piece of this jerky. Monster jerky. Nom 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 nom. Look at that. Filled me right up. I am going to hold on to these pieces, though. Just like I did with the wooden tough tool rod, which I think I put it in the golden bag of holding. Alright. Did that melt down yet? Just waiting for that. Come on. Just come on, obsidian. Just do it. Do it. I think the faceplate's going to take a lot, too. Oh, no. Alright, well, we have some more alamite. Let's pour that. Is that enough? That's enough to get the hammerhead. Alright. We have obsidian in there. We have 2 Oh, no. Yeah, I'm going to have to upgrade that off camera. We have 2 obsidian in there, so let's do 1, 2, and then 5 aluminums. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm sure I'm going to need more. Pretty positive. Iron, aluminum, let that mix together. What do I need? What do I need? What do I need? I need to do this. Let's go ahead. I don't think it's going to kick it out. Oh, I'm going to need 2 of those plates. I'm going to need way more. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So that's 5, 10, 15 aluminum that I need. If I'm calculating it right, which I'm probably not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15. Okay. And I do have more obsidian, so I'm not stressing over that, but man. Oh, yes, I did calculate it right. So that's 1, 2, 3. Oops, 1, 2, 3. All 6 iron, right? And then because that's that, and then 5 of the aluminum here, here, and here. That should make us more than enough to get these 2 plates done. Come on, come on. Maybe, I'm thinking that my daughter might not had enough of the alamite. Alamite? Yeah, alamite. Look, there it goes. It's mixing, it's mixing. Come on, give it to me. Maybe I shouldn't say that out loud. Whoopsie. Oh, let's see. Yes, we got plenty of time. Come on. Obsidian always takes so long. I love this. We're never running out of fuel, guys. We're never running out of lava. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, I did calculate it just right. So, 1 block of obsidian means 2 obsidian ingots. So, if you go by ingots, that's what it is. I figured it out. Thank you all so much for being patient. Now let's fill up one of these. Do I have enough? Do I have enough? Come on, tell me I got enough. Watch it only do the 1. Okay, we got that one. Oh man, how much do we have left? I don't know if that's going to be enough. Let's see. Let's watch the numbers. Oh, will it just barely? Come on, give it to us. Oh, we're just under the mark. Oh, okay. So we know now how much obsidian do I have left. Okay. So let's do 2 of those, which means we need 4 of these. And then we need 10 of the aluminum. And I think that's going to give us just enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, we have tons and tons of aluminum. All right. So we just do... Oh, we're only going to do the 2. And then the iron. The aluminum. Bam. Come on. Oh, man. So not enough. Oh, I kind of want to do one more round. 1, 2. I want to do one more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got this down. We figured this out. Oh. There we go. Molten. Yeah, it's working. It's working. Okay, and then we throw this obsidian in here. These 2 irons in here. This right there. We should be getting alamite. And let's exit out of there. Alright guys, we are almost there. We're going to let that melt down. I love being able to see in here. It's kind of cool. Almost there. 936 of 1,152. Almost. Come on. See how it's mixing? It's turning pink. That's what I want to see. I don't care if it's pink. If it lasts forever like my tools in the multiplayer world, then that's all I care about. Alright, so what did I miss? So there's aluminum and iron. Oh, the obsidian. We're just waiting on that. Waiting on it. Come on. Any moment now. You got it. Burn a little hotter, baby. Burn a little hotter. Yes! Yeah, I've got the calculations down right now. Goes by ingot count. Yes! Alright. I'll throw you in there. Take you over here. Boom. Open this up. Wait, what are you doing? Why are you like that? There we go. Bam, ba-bam. Yes! Alamite hammer, baby! Oh, this is going to mine in 3x3 area. I'm going to show you this, and then we're going to end the show, folks. Here we go. Now, I think I can add... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Now, can I add another one so it goes on the other side, or is it just the one side? I think it's just the one side. Now, we can add haste to this. I know that for a fact. So let's add a little bit of haste to this. Now, I haven't even built one of these on the multiplayer server. Truly, if you build this, build it in the beginning, and it will help you out greatly. And we want moss. We want moss. I don't think I want luck. Oh, decisions. I honestly think that we're going to want to add the moss to it. Chisel is up in here. Up in here. Up in here. There we go. And we put this in here. Sorry. Brain has slowed a function for the day. And then we just do this. We're going to grab all the moss. I know, shift click. I know. And then we're going to add that. Boom. Auto repair, so we never have to worry about that again. And we just... It has no more modifiers that we can add. But I mean, this thing is going to be awesome and last forever. Forever, my friends. Alright, let's go down, test this out. And I don't want to carry it just in case. But we'll go down and test it out, show you exactly what the hammer does. And let's go down here, just making sure there's no mobs. I want to go to an area where I'm not going to hurt anything. You know what? I have a little mining hole over here. This is one of the original ones that I started when I first got into this world. You know, typical first mining adventure. All right. Okay. Here we go. Ready? Look at that. Look at that. Now, it doesn't do dirt, but it does do stone. Which is where the, ooh, yeah. Now, you could put luck on it for those reasons, but it does mine a, what? It's 3x3. Yeah, see, 1, 2, 3. But it won't do dirt and it won't do gravel. So that's why you build the other tool, not the mattock, the other one in the book. The one that's right next to it. Boy. Epic brain farts today all over the place. Not the lumber axe. The excavator will do dirt or gravel in a 3x3 area as well. So, I mean, we're all set as far as weapons and mining goes. Look at this. This is insane. Oh my gosh, this is so easy. And imagine adding more haste to this. Yeah, see, that wouldn't do. Oh my gosh. That is nuts, folks. And look at that. Boom, 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 boom. Already. I mean, technically, you know, I don't need the turtle, but the turtle's nice. Because I'm not going to mine forever. It's just, but it would be nice to have early game, and I know a lot of people that have done it early game, but I wanted to show you guys, so that's why I did not make it ahead of time, and I should have started with Tinker's Tools. Should have, but I get distracted by building things, and you guys know how it goes from there. Okay, we do that. Sleep before we go up top. And then we will close out the show by saying thank you all so much for watching. I really, really appreciate it. And I hope you guys enjoyed. I know I did. I had a blast building and tinkering around with you with Tinker's Tools and making a frying pan that can do some damage and cook your food at the same time. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next one.